Hi, welcome to Center for Development and Learning Word Families Part 2. I am Elena Mangum and the Literacy Specialist for the Center for Development and Learning. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, I will provide a mini literacy lesson that will give educators and parents a little information on a topic and then a quick lesson for students to work on. The Center for Development and Learning has over 25 years as a premier thought leader in Louisiana. We also hold a national literacy conference called Plain Talk. When we aren't working on their National Literacy Conference, we are focused on knowledge and skills to enable students to become proficient learners. We provide several learning services for schools, parishes across the state of Louisiana, and even through the United States. We can customize anything because we know nothing is canned or scripted, and our professional learning can be facilitated, evaluated, and adjusted to meet the needs of your educators. Our mission is to improve life chances of all children, especially those at high risk. Our purpose is to achieve equity in education, close those opportunity gaps. And we believe that children, regardless of how they look and where they come from, how they learn, can achieve school success. We're really looking at closing those achievement gaps through the effectiveness of teachers through the science of reading. Tuesday, we spoke about onset and rhymes, and those are also known as word families. We know that there are 37 common rhymes that can unlock 500 words. We're going to kind of review what we did on Tuesday with the short A, look at some more short vowel patterns, how to decode them, read together, and then leave you with some practice. On Tuesday, we looked at the short A patterns with ack, an, app, at, and we noticed that each one of these not only have the short A sound, but they were closed by one or more consonants. And if that happens, then we know the vowel is going to make a short sound. Let's take a look at the new word families we'll work on today. We have in, ip, it, op, ot, and ugh. These words have an I, an O, and a U, and they all make the short sound. Again, we remember from last week, if the vowel is closed by one or more consonants, then the vowel is going to make a short sound. So in this word family, I know I look for the I found my vowel. I notice if it's closed by one or more consonants, it's closed by an N, so I know that vowel is going to say I. If you see the O, we know the letter O is a vowel. I see that it's closed by one or more consonants, the letter P, so I know the letter O is going to make a short sound. Ah, op. Take a look at this one. The last line, the last column, I see a U and a G. I know that the U is a vowel, and I have to notice, is it closed by one or more consonants? Yes. So I know that the vowel U is going to make what kind of sound? That's right, short. It's going to say uh, ugh. Okay, so let's remind ourselves what letters are vowels. A, E, I, O, U. And we know sometimes why also. Now we're going to head to one of my favorite websites, Really Great Reading. Right now, Really Great Reading has written some response and resources, and if you notice, they are free until the end of April. We are going to look at letter tile play. Parents and educators, this site is amazing and such an asset to have for free during this time. Watch how we can use the letter tiles to practice these short vowel sounds with CVC words. Now we're on the website reallyGreatReading.com and looking at their letter tiles. We spoke that we're going to talk about CVC words. So a consonant, a vowel, and a consonant. So let's look at our first word family. We spoke about the word family in. Grab the letter tile in. So we have our vowel and our consonant. If I know the vowel I is closed by one or more consonants, it's going to have a short sound I. We can change the first sound and create so many words. Let's try that. Let's add the letter B, and then we can sound it out. We can touch the letter tiles, and then we can touch the letters. B, I, N. B, I, N. Ben. You can also move them up. B, I, N. Ben. Okay, let's delete. Let's try another word family. Let's try the short O sound. And we know the vowel in a CVC word is going to be the middle sound. And let's look for the letter P. O, P. We notice this is the letter O. It is a vowel. And we ask ourselves, is the vowel closed by one or more consonants? Yes, it's closed by the letter P. So we know that this letter O is going to make the short O sound. Ah, ah, like octopus. Now let's create another word. I'm going to grab this one. What letter is this? Good, the letter P. So we have P in the beginning sound, O in the middle sound, and the letter P in the ending sound. So let's practice these letters and create the sounds. Ah, ah, hop. Move our letter tiles over. And now let's look at the colored tiles. We just spoke about the word pop. The first sound we hear in pop is the letter P. Can you touch the colored tile that would represent the first sound? That's right. The first sound you hear in the word pop is P. Now think about the last sound, the final sound that you hear in the word pop. Let's say it again. Try it with me. Pop. The final sound. Which square would the final sound be? That's right. This is the final sound. And that sound is P. What about the vowel sound? P, ah, P, ah. That's right. It would be located in the middle. The vowel sound of a CVC word is found in the middle. Let's touch our tiles and say our word. P, ah, P, ah. Let's read it. Pop. We're going to try another word just using our colored tiles first. Let's think of the sound the short I makes. I, like itch. And in a CVC word, I know that the vowel is in the middle spot, the middle sound. So right here, I. Let me give you a word and we're going to tap it out. Mitt. Your turn. Say the word mitt. Good. Let's put our finger under the first sound. I, t. Again. I, t. Read it. Mitt. Now we can add our letter tiles. I, t. Mitt. Now, learners, we're going to apply what we've learned into a decodable reader. These decodable readers are free online through Core Knowledge. The title of the reader is On the Mat. Zach and Anne had fun on a mat. Zach got on the mat. Then Anne got on next to Zach. Then Quinn got on next to Anne. Nell got on top of Zach and Anne. Rod got up on top of Anne and Quinn. Then Ed got up on the tip top. It was so much fun. You can continue reading the rest yourself. Remember, if you get to a word you do not know, look for the vowel. Notice if it's closed by one or more consonants, and then remember that that vowel will make a short sound. Short A says ah, short E says eh, short I says I, short O says ah, short U says Let's continue reading. Thank you again for tuning in. I will be back on Monday with the Science of Reading tidbit or professional development, and then Tuesday and Thursday with a mini literacy lesson. We're going to stay connected, so email me with any topics or questions you'd like to learn more about. The Center for Development and Learning can be liked and followed on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and YouTube.